Oh, wow. Why is this so low? What's up, you guys? Oh my goodness, I'm looking crazy, but that should be appropriate for um how I'm feeling right now. And I'm feeling is I don't wanna be working no more. I think I found my baby to stay at home for. I don't. I mean, I know Joe said I don't want to be a player, but I don't want to work anymore. I don't know if anyone feels me. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. This is Coco. Hey, y'all. Put the kids to bed. Thank God my husband is putting my son to bed. I think I still hear his tablet on, but um, yeah, this is Coco with Africo Pop. And, I wasn't about to get up here. That wasn't on the program, but it's on the program today because I don't work no more. I work full time. I'm not going to tell you where I work at. Y'all not fixing to get me. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And this is the thing, because we will talk about toxic work environments. Fortunately, and let's be clear, all work environments there is something, and there is nothing 100%. Oh, this is perfect. Everything has their nuances, their ups and downs. But what I can say is due to my last experiments, excuse me, my last experience being pregnant in a work environment, which was below the pits of hell. This one is, I mean, I'm truly grateful for the great people that I work with who are like, don't lift anything. What are you doing? If you need a break, tell me. I mean, I work with, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at here. I work with a pretty dope group of individuals. So I am grateful, super grateful that they have been understanding, and all that is well and good and amazing. But still, I ain't trying to work no more. I know I found someone to stay at home for, baby. Um, and it's like, cause let's be real. Can we be real? Can we talk? Can we really talk to all the women that have been pregnant before? And I've had pregnancies where I have all the energy, but that was a different situation. I had pregnancy where I had none of the energy. And I mean, me being pregnant 5 years ago is completely different than how I'm pregnant now. It is a trip. How much 5 years can make, a difference 5 years can make. Like today, again, your energy goes up and down. And again, not having mommy guilt about it. Today I went to work. After I eat breakfast, it takes a good 20, 30 minutes for me to feel somewhat normal. And then my energy was up. And then I was up helping with an event. And then after the event ended and I came back to my office, it was like I could barely lift my head up. I just felt so tired and like, oh my gosh, like I just didn't, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to be at work no more. I didn't want to be at work no more. So, and I have at least a little over 2 months before the baby is born. And I know it's only gonna get worse. Like y'all can't see it, but I don't, this is not a maternity shirt. Let me just lift it up a little bit. But this was slowly, if I do have maternity tights on, if not for my maternity tights, half my stomach would have been exposed. It's like, I'm walking like a stuffed penguin around, and this belly is just gonna get bigger. It's not gonna get smaller. Mm. I mean, again, happy, grateful, pregnant, 39, woohoo, 27 weeks and so days. Yes. But ideally, I do not want to physically go into the office. Do you know how much of a mental workout it is? It's better now, but first trimester, nausea, it was like, I quit. And yeah, but now, hey, baby A, I know you hear me talking about you or the situation, but now it's like, it's a struggle. It is a struggle. It is a struggle. And I can't be too hard on myself because, I mean, honestly, being pregnant, your body is in the most vulnerable state it is being pregnant. You are the most vulnerable. I mean, essentially, there is someone cohabitating your space, your body. So, I mean, that's a lot. Even with that, my mind, I know I'm all over the place. And again, this is a rant. So let me continue this rant so I can go to bed. I don't like, even right now, I don't think my husband's with my son. Is he in the shower? Are they going to, and when this baby comes, like, is that, I know I'm ranting now, but when the baby gets here, it's a whole nother ball game, particularly the first 3 to 4 months. So decisions. I don't want to work, y'all. I'm be completely honest. I do not want to work. Now, just because I don't want to work doesn't mean I am not going to work. Because I know we have some moments where it's like, I don't want to work. All of us have. All of us. Like, he has to, and I hear him. You know what? No. And this is another lesson. Sometimes even though your spouse may do things completely different than how you do them, you still got to let them, not even you got to let them, I mean, they're going to do what they're going to do, but you can't nag at them to do it the way that you do. And I know that's hard because mama's way is the right way. But if you take over and do it yourself, you're going to try and run yourself crazy and ragged. So no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. But how's everybody feeling? How are you doing, mamas? Women who want to be mamas, pregnant ladies, people. I mean, today is one of the better days. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be here and be like, this is just completely horrible. It's not. But girl, the girl that's here now and that girl over there, that girl had all the energy. That 35-year-old had all the energy. This girl right here, that girl over there was lifting weights. Oh my, running, well, not running, but just going up and down, working on her own business. And let me take a step back. So my first pregnancy, 2016, was in a director role, was miserable. Oh God, I'm gonna talk about that story. And that whole experience Like I was so concerned, let me go up the corporate ladder, yada, yada, yada. Never again. Never again. It's a lie. It is what is being sold because I tied my value mainly to my job and how good I can be at it. And if something, whether it was true or untrue, told me that I was not good, I it crushed me until unfortunately my son died. And then that was like, oh, this is a scam. Second pregnancy, I started my own business, started Africa Pop, which is a dance fitness company focusing on modern West African movement, really African movement, dance moves, and Afro beats, combining body sculpting exercises. I know I just, that's what that was. And it took off. And I had an amazing time. And not too long after launching that, I got pregnant again with Kai, but was still doing the workouts, made a whole bunch of mistakes, was a solopreneur, and I really should have built a team. But you live and you learn. Africa Pop, I'm still doing Africa Pop on the side. But that 2017 to 2018, the best years of my adult life, after being married, of course. But because I set my own schedule, I was doing something that I loved, I was doing something I was in control with, I was working with women, empowering women, doing programs to focus on their health and fitness. So, oh, I so loved it. But and I thought, oh, I'm just gonna put this baby down for a couple of months and then get right back to it. And no, doesn't work like that. And we're going to talk about uh, later because I really struggled. I was like, oh my gosh, my business would have been so big, but I had this baby. But this is the baby that I wanted. Anywho, that's a whole nother video. But third time, ooh, third time I got pregnant, I was in a stressful work environment, very stressful, and I had to learn you should not allow this to affect your personal life, but I did. And then it's particularly when I miscarried, nah, bruh, not even, no, no. And the reason I went back into the workplace is because you know, when I had Kai, I was with him at house for a year, and then particularly as a solopreneur, and I didn't have a system in place. If you don't work, you don't eat. And with me being with him, like the scales tipped in my son's favor, which is a great thing, but I just could not be. Um, I could not give the same or as much attention to Africa Pop as to Kai. That just, and I struggled with that for a lot, got into depression. Well, we can talk about the story another time. But now, but then after the miscarriage in December 2021 and me being pregnant and 2 months away from having my baby, crazy, not crazy, but crazy in a good way. This work situation is way better. I'm not gonna lie. I am appreciative of all the people that I work with and for, but I don't want to work. It goes back to I don't want to work, don't want to work, don't want to work. I don't, at least not in the office. I rather be home, organizing, preparing, estate planning, investing. But of course, your income allows to do all that. So the dilemma, and I'm trying not to think about it too much, is what happens when the baby comes. Because I just know even though it was hard for me and I had difficulty after Kai was born, I love that time. I love that time. I love that time. And I was heartbroken when I really don't want to put my child in daycare again. Like, he's there. I understand, have to, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. And so I feel like I am more anxious with this pregnancy because we have a kid, and I know what comes with that, and I do want to be with my baby at home. I do, me personally, I do. So rant over. I just had because I came home and just like I don't want to keep on doing this. I mean, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. And I think that's part of it too, because I know I'm not at the best of my ability in my no, I'm not. I don't have the energy. My mind wanders. It's not gonna be the same. It's not. So, oh my God. Y'all just hearing a mad woman Ryan ramble at this point. But I'm so grateful. I'm grateful that I come home to full energy, highly energetic 4-year old, and a husband who just wants to relax and have the boy listen when he tells him to listen, which is hilarious because these kids just don't listen. But I understand. I understand. I get it. The rant was supposed to be way shorter, but when you talk, more things come in your mind and you're processing stuff. So, and I'm watching all these YouTube videos about what to, like, nursery items or bedside nursery or whatever. And we still have Kaizel crib and some other things. Now, there is disassembled where all the parts are. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to be anxious about that. But anywho, I just need to make a list of the things that we really don't need to get again, because we're really trying to save, really trying to invest, really trying to get into a home by the end of 2023. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, not doing it. Not going down that rabbit hole. Not doing it. So I'm going to end this video on this note. Thank you so much for watching. And let me, you've been pregnant before. Did you feel like, what, this ain't it? I don't want to work no more. I want to quit, but I'm not because I need the benefits and the money. Like, what has been your experience with being pregnant and just done with it all? I would love to hear it in the comments. And again, mamas, put the baby to bed, or if you can't put the baby to bed, have somebody watch the baby. Take a sip of sparkling water and keep it popping. And I'll see you next time. Bye.